Hello and welcome to the midweek highlight show on Edinburgh City FC TV with myself, Stephen Dixon. Today's show comes from last night, top of the table clash in the SPFL League 2 at Ainslie Park, where Edinburgh City, currently leading the way by 2 points, play Peterhead. Edinburgh City, their last 5 games after them win 3, draw 1 and lose 1, scoring 8, conceding 10 in the process. Well, Peterhead have won 2, lost 2 and drawn 1 in their last 5, scoring 8 and conceding 7 in the same run of games. Last 5 head-to-heads, I saw 3 wins for Peterhead, a draw and a victory for Edinburgh City. So Stephen Reid about to blow his first whistle in the 90, and it's the Blue Toon who get us underway as Willie Gibson launches that forward down the right-hand side and it's bounced out. So it's back with Greg Fleming. Peterhead goalkeeper launches that down the left, finds Ryan Dow, who's up against Conrad Ballatoni. Craig Thompson's also in close attention, and Dow gets that ball across. It's headed away though by Henderson, as far as McAllister, side netting. Goal kick, Edinburgh City. Now thrown on the far side for Peterhead, inside for Scott Brown, wearing number 8. Still Scott Brown driving towards the byline, gets it across, hooked away though by Blair Henderson. Corner kick for the Blue Toon. And then it's going to come by Scott Brown. There's a chance shot by Dunlop. Good save, Antel. Free kick. Stevenson and Gibson both over it. It's going to be Stevenson to hit it right footed. Great save, Antel. Jamie Stevenson, the former Alloa man, denied. Headed on by Thompson, but Peterhead now decide they're going to break away down the left hand side. Good strong run from Ryan Dow, the former Dundee United man. Still Dow inside the Edinburgh City box. Great challenge, Conrad Ballatoni, as the former Torquay man was in there to save the day for Edinburgh City. And now Peterhead have the ball far right. It's knocked inside for Scott Brown. He's dispossessed. It's good play by Edinburgh City. There's a chance, but it's well over the top in the end. Good effort. Alan Smith. Fleming. The goal kick is flicked on. Rory McAllister claims handball against Ballatoni. Referee Stephen Reid is unmoved and says no. Now McAllister, he goes in late on Craig Thompson. And that will be a yellow card for the former Inverness Cali man, Rory McAllister. Free kick City. Nervy, tension-filled match here in Edinburgh. Scott Brown plays that wide right. And now McAllister helps that on. Oh, shot side netting. Dow was screaming for it to be cut back. And Scott Brown went alone. And Jason Brown plays that from right to left. Oh, it's in here, it's Dow. There's a chance, McLean saved by Antel. McAllister turns it home, but it will be flagged for offside as Stephen Reid's assistant referee, Alex Shepherd, decided that McAllister had strayed offside. Still 0-0. Edinburgh City's blushes spared by the linesman's flag. It's going to be a free kick and a yellow card for Graham Taylor for a foul on Jamie Stevenson. So, free kick again for the Highlanders. And we'll Andy Black this time. He's brandished the yellow card. And now, Peterhead looking at spray the ball out wide right. It's Ross Kavanagh inside. Scott Brown gets it across and Russell McLean unlucky. Ball's out. Now corner kick for Peterhead and it comes. And it's not forward by McLean. Oh, Jason Brown has knocked the ball into the Edinburgh City net. It's a Peterhead right back wearing 2. Jason Brown, who helps himself to the opener on 59 minutes. And it's Jason Brown's 15th goal in 72 appearances for the Blue Toon. And what an important goal that might prove to be as Peterhead strike first in the top of the table clash. Now Dow plays it inside for Scott Brown. Still Peterhead, McAllister gets it across and Blair Henderson hooks it to safety. Still 1-0 to Peterhead. Now Edinburgh City have a job to do. Certainly don't want to give up or surrender their place at the summit. And here's Alan Smith, still Alan Smith striding away, cuts it back. Blair Henderson! It's 1-1! Who else? But Blair Henderson is his 21st goal of the season. Quite outstanding statistic, and only his 26th match for the Citizens. It comes on 6 to 8 minutes, and what an important goal that may prove to be in the title running. Alan Smith just tears away from Willie Gibson, cuts it back, Scott Shepherd misses, but Blair Henderson was up the hand just to steer the ball into the bottom left hand corner, and Edinburgh City are level 1-1. Willie Gibson showing a yellow card there for his troubles. Now Peterhead going down the right hand side. Kavanagh, substitute. And still at Edinburgh City in possession to win a throw. Well, that's going to be a booking, and that's a double yellow, so 2 yellows of course make red in football, and Andy Black is off. He picked up a yellow not so long ago for a foul in the middle of the park, and on 79 minutes Black is shown the red card, so Andrew Black off for Edinburgh City. Well, that's a shout. Well, it could have been a shout for a penalty as Scott Shepherd goes down, and instead Stephen Reid sees it the opposite way and books Scott Shepherd for simulation. Yellow card for diving. Now here's Scott Shepherd, the ex-Falkirk man, just tearing down the right, tries to find Alan Smith. Jason Brown, the goal scorer for Peterhead, is claims for handball. The referee says no. Free kick for Peterhead. Jamie Stevenson, there's a header! Oh, great save Antel! As Antel keeps the match at 1-1. Antel launches up forward, and Stephen Reid decides enough is enough. The 90 minutes have come and gone. The result, the effective outcome means that Edinburgh City remain top by 2 points. That's all that will matter as far as James McDonagh's men are concerned. But it was certainly a hard-fought draw in the end. They had to come from behind. They fell behind in 59 minutes when Jason Brown, the Peterhead right back, helped himself to the opener inside the 6-yard box. But Blair Henderson had the last say just 9 minutes later when he got on the end of Alan Smith's cutback to make it 1-1, and that's the way it ended at Ainslie Park. Edinburgh City 1, Peterhead 1.